Well, welcome to the Unreliable Show. We are in Kyle's new man cave. It's pretty freaking sweet.
It is pretty sweet.
Alright, so today's question is the one we've been thinking about for probably the longest out of any question we've ever dealt with on this show.
And I don't think any of our answers are still set in stone. Like, are we all happy with our answers?
I know what mine is. I've known since that's the reason I came up with the question, because I wanted to say what mine was.
Mine changed very recently.
Yeah.
It was definitely something else, and then recently I experienced something. I'm like, oh, this then.
Yeah, mine changed like 9 or 10 times. Anyways.
But the question is, what is your absolute favorite guitar solo? Just one. You can only pick one.
Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's not it. I was just trying to be. Kyle, since you're going to change before the end of the video, what's your current thought?
My current thought, I actually had so much thought put into this that it did change so many times, and so I can't even say what my favorite solo is because I still haven't picked one, but I'm going to say one that I think is just perfect from start to finish, and I think everybody will agree with that, and that's Johnny Be Good.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter who does it. It could be Chuck Berry, it could be
Thurgood.
Thurgood
Does a great version.
Hendrix did a cover of Johnny Be Good.
Marty McFly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it really doesn't matter who does it. That solo is just awesome. And the
He
whole
actually
song is
played
like
that
a
too.
solo. What's that?
He actually played that.
Awesome.
What's his name? Parkinson's guy. There you go. That's not politically incorrect, is it? Parkinson's guy. I mean, he is. He became the face of it, like we all know.
Yeah, that's actually a really good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
I
I never
didn't
thought
come
about
up with
that.
my favorite, so I settled for one that is just perfect from start to finish. And that one really
Yeah,
is.
definitely. Excellent solo. Very recognizable too.
Yeah.
I mean, especially because of the movie.
What about you, Bert?
Oh, I couldn't pick a favorite because there's so many. But going off of kind of a random out there one, Clips with Dover is good.
Clips with Dover is very good. That is the weirdest, like, if a guitar could smile, that's that song. Like, it's just the happiest, upbeat, just, like, giddy, smiley, happy guitar solo. It is. Like, I don't think anyone, whoever plays that, I mean, I know who plays it, but he couldn't possibly be on stage frowning while playing it. Like, it's just such a weird, up kind of song. I also think Guitar Hero made that song so much more popular than it ever was before.
What about you, Tyler?
My Sharona
Oh, okay.
by the Knacks. I just love how out of place it is. Like, you have this, this classic upbeat pop doo-wop tune, and then all of a sudden it just goes into this wicked awesome guitar solo, and
I don't know if I'd ever refer to My Sharona as wicked awesome.
it
but
is. It's just like I just love it because it's so like it's like a 360, or I should say a 180 from where the rest of the song goes, and then somehow it goes back into the at the end of the guitar solo. Like, I don't know how. Like, the first time I heard it, I'm like, how are they gonna make it go back to the regular song? And then they do it, and it's got these awesome beats that make it work. And it's just it's one of those tingly moments for me in a song, Like, it's just got that. Oh yes, I want to punch something, but in an awesome, happy way, Not like in a I'm angry, fist through the wall. I just want to go. Ah!
yeah, that.
Feels good to say it out loud now. I've been holding that in for so long. My Sharona.
Like a really good fart.
Well, we've been wanting to do this for what, like 2-3 months now?
Oh, for a long time.
Yeah.
No, mine, up until recently, it was always 316 by Eddie Van Halen. Because it's 11 minutes long, which right there, I don't know how it can even play for that long, but it's just, I love it. That melody right at the beginning is just beautiful, and the whole rest is just technically crazy. But I recently actually heard an old Phil Collins album, and there's a song, Inside Out. And kind of the same reason for your My Sharona, it's just the dichotomy between how just calm and not intense the rest of the song is, and then the guitar solo that's just unexpected and opposite from the rest. I'm just like, wow, and I didn't expect it at first, and then I heard, I'm like, this is actually pretty good. Like, I played the album a couple more, it's vinyl, so I can't just replay the song. And it's really good.
I will
so
say
that I think is actually probably my favorite.
That's actually one of my favorite albums, not just by Phil Collins, but of all time. And you know, when he mentioned the guitar solo in Inside Out, like I had to think, because I know the song, but like I can't picture in my head hearing a guitar solo.
Yeah,
but then once you hear it, you're like, oh yeah, it works. It's there, and you know, it's like something you really notice once you think about it.
And it is a pretty good solo too. Like, I mean, it's not even just like fluff that's thrown in there. Like, it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, there was such a hard question. It was back and forth between so many songs for a really long time. And then, like, a month ago, when I told Bert about it, I was just like, hey, you know, Johnny Be Good is a really, really awesome solo. Because if you were to just say, hey, pick your top 150 favorite solos, it would take me 6 months to do it. Because there's just so many good ones out there.
If I didn't have to order them, I could do it. Well, that's the thing, like, for the longest time, it was definitely Van Halen, because I love Eddie Van Halen. Like, he's my favorite guitarist. It's part of why I've always loved classic rock. My last dog was named after him. Like, I always loved Eddie Van Halen. But then, yeah, that one from Inside Out, it was just so unexpected that I had to go with that. And yeah, there are definitely better guitarists out there, like Eddie or Hendrix or even Tom Morello or some of them. Like, there's a lot of great guitarists, but I don't know, just the way that solo fit in the song, it was just different, so definitely that one. I do like yours. I was not expecting that, though. That's actually, I do really like Johnny Be Good.
Well, as big of a Zeppelin fan as I am, I'm sure you figured I was going to pick a Jimmy Page solo.
I figured you'd go for something a little more metal.
Really?
I figured like Non-Point or Five Finger or something like that.
Well, there are a lot of really good non-point solos, but no, I wanted to find something that was hard hitting but didn't have to be metal, like if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that's notable, like Johnny Be Good. Or, everybody loves the solo, besides Tyler, of course, to Stairway to Heaven. I mean, that's a notable solo.
Yeah.
So, good question, Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for those of y'all watching at home, in the comment thingy down there that y'all seem to neglect every time, put in there, what's your favorite solo?
Favorite solo.
Or favorite guitarist, or just your name, anything you want, really. Just type stuff. It's fun.
Face for all we give a shit. At least you comment.
I don't think you can do emoticons in YouTube comments, can you?
I don't know.
There you go. There's your other homework assignment. See if you can do emoticons down there. And then make some really weird ones. Like an alien eating a puppy or something.
Alright, so have you ever Dutch ovened so bad during the night that when you wake up and you get up, you just smell fart all over yourself?
No.
Can't say I have.
Because that was me this morning. Like when I woke up and all I could smell was just fart. Like I got out from underneath my, like I could smell it. Like I was still like, I woke up and I was curled under my blanket, you know. Hey, good morning, world. And then I was like, oh, ugh. What's that smell? Like I immediately recognize it as my fart. And then you get out of bed, and as soon as you open up those covers, you're just like wafted with like a night's worth of just Dutch oven, and you're just like, ugh. And then you can just like walk down the hall, and you just like smell it, like you can almost see the stink lines coming off you. You've never had that happen?
No.
And ladies,
I don't know.
he's available.
I don't know what I ate yesterday, but it was just like just pure stank this morning. It was just awful.
I have this mental image right now of you being that Charlie Brown character that just
Big pen with visible stink lines.
Yeah. True story. I mean, it was bad this morning. I mean, like, how you kind of, like, other people's farts are gross, but you can stand your own fart. Like, just this morning, it was just like, it was nauseating. It was just like, ugh. ugh, like I woke up like, yay, a new day, and I was like, ugh, this is like immediately turning bad.
At least it's all uphill from there.
Like someone fed me like just straight up nasty yeast during the night, and it was just fermenting all night in me, and it's like, it was terrible. So let us know in the comments. How bad are your Dutch ovens? Yep.
Or guitar solos, you know.
Definitely had to
either way.
wash my pajamas today.
Whatever you think this episode is about.
If you like, I don't know what's wrong with you, and if you subscribe, like. Bye.
Peace out.